Let's talk about how you can set your print area in Excel. So first thing you need to do is you need to select all the data that you're looking to print. In this example here, I just have some random store names that we might have and the revenue they did for each of those months. And so we'll select all of that data. We'll go to the top and select the page layout ribbon, go down to print area, and then select set print area. And then go to view and then page break preview. And once you select that, it'll show you how Excel is planning on printing out these areas. So we can see that this is page 1, page 2, and page 3. If we wanted to also include May onto page 1, we can click this blue line and drag it over, and then that will manipulate the pages. So we can see here that we are printing rows 1 all the way down to row 15. So let's say we actually wanted to add more of this data because we have sales data all the way down to row 34 here. So let's go back to our normal view here, and we know that this was the data we selected. So now we need to go one below row 15, starting at row 16, and we will highlight all of the data that is not currently included in our print area. Then we'll go up to page layout again, go down to print area, and add to print area. So then when we go back to view and look at the page break preview, we can see that all of those columns are added to those pages. Now if we go up to file, print, it'll give us a preview of what that is going to actually look like once we print it out. Now what we can see here is that we have 3 pages across all of our data going from that top row all the way down to row 34 or location 33. But what's a little confusing for us when we're printing this is that the store name only appears on this first page, and so we want to include it on this second and third page as well so that we know which store this is referring to. So if we go back here, so to add those, we're going to go to page layout here, and then we'll select print titles. So then where it says columns to repeat at the left is where we're going to want to add something. And we'll select this little arrow and select the first cell of where all of our location names are. Go ahead and hit enter, and now we'll add that entire column. Then go ahead and hit OK. So now once we go to file, print, we can see that on page 1 we have all the store names. On page 2 we also have all the store names, and page 3 also has all the store names. So there you have it. That's how you can set the print area in Excel. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button before you go. Thank you, and just have such a great rest of your day.